Hi, Hoochies and Hooligans.
I am your host, Shay.
And I'm your host, Ash, and she's your host, Shay.
And she's your host, Ash.
And welcome back to this week's episode of Hoochies FM. Woo!
420 edition.
Literally, the smokers are out if you can't tell by our eyes.
And by the really cool, awesome lighting that's happening right now.
You guys feeling the aura? I feel like the aura is in the room.
This is
with
a
us.
good old-fashioned smoke sesh.
A very good old fashioned.
We've been cooking in here, and now we've turned the cameras on to cook with y'all.
Yes. Well, some of us have been simmering. I don't know if we can. Maybe we can cook a little longer.
We could.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's been a little bit.
Yeah, it's been, it's been a
Right,
little
we
bit.
might...
We may have to refresh.
Right.
know.
I'm always down.
Yeah, me too. I be on that.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta worry about me. I can keep up.
Yes, you
Mhm.
definitely can.
Yes. So, but we have. I feel like honestly, whenever we say like who we have, we always give like such a good introduction. But I honestly feel like this one we have to match her vibe.
I agree, 100%.
I feel like we really, really do. So, do you want to like kick us off?
Yes.
Who do we
So,
have here?
Our very special... we put out a nationwide search. Nationwide to see who is going to come on Hoochies FM for the 420 episode. And mind you, this awesome girl, Jazz, was the one to make the cut.
There was nobody else that we would have selected and or wanted to be on this episode besides the Tampa Ganja goddess herself.
Exactly. So if you know anything about Jazz, at least in my case, biggest stoner I know. So who better, hey, to teach us a little something today?
Just a little bit.
Then the lady herself, the legend, the myth,
Yes.
Jazz.
Hardly seen, but sometimes known.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted us to put like your last name
Oh.
out there like that. We didn't want. We don't have to if you don't
Well,
want to.
people would
don't
know
want
who
to.
I am if they know.
Yeah. If
That's
you know, you
fine.
know.
Hey,
Right.
the girls that
exactly.
get it,
Get it. And the niggas that don't.
they don't.
Don't.
Obviously.
Right.
This episode is going to be pretty chill, pretty cool vibes, and you're not going to want to miss what's coming next. But as you know, we got to do a little hoochie catch up.
Yeah, and as we're catching up, if you want to get your celebratory items of choice
Mm-hmm.
Smell the
to
roses.
yeah, exactly. If you want to, blaze it up a little bit with us, it's only right in celebration of 420. You know
Right.
what we mean?
Holiday
So,
gardener.
yeah,
whatever you-
feel free to enjoy with us as we catch you up on the shit that has been going on. So,
Life has been trifling.
girl, what? Life has been whooping my ass. Whooping my ass. I don't know about anybody else, but yeah, life has been kicking my butt.
Yeah. Me personally, I agree too.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of stress. Just a lot of stress. And how much stress can a girl take?
I'm so surprised. My eyes are so like sore from waking up at 5:30 in the morning and crying my eyes out. Like,
Really?
yeah, it was so bad. It was terrible. I woke up and I was like, wow, am I okay? Like, am I depressed? Because when I say I woke up out of my sleep and I was like, oh, I think I need to cry. And I proceeded to cry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
was bad.
to me, that sounds healthy.
Yes.
Because you're
Was it
like,
really?
you're like,
Understood.
I need to cry.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Instead of
okay.
just bottling up your emotions
Right.
I feel like I had to
for
cry
the
like
rest of the
that.
day.
That's true. Because I feel like I had to cry like that because I do bottle up my emotions.
Mm.
I'm one of those folks that like will swallow it down and like keep
Yeah,
trying to go
me
on with
too.
my day until it like boils over. So I think that's what that was.
Sometimes I just snap when it's needed.
Yeah.
I feel like just like, sometimes you just have to get it out. Even if it's some random person,
Oh.
I'm never gonna
Wow.
Sometimes it's just like,
Even if it's the fast food delivery worker.
honestly,
let 'em
no,
have it, huh?
That's probably one person I would never mess with.
Already
If they're
having
in
a terrible
fast
day.
food, or if they're in like nursing, or like
The
you gotta
nurses
really
are
have to-
already the demons, actually.
Yeah, nurses
Right.
exactly. They will literally stick a placebo in you and just
Oh
call it a
my
day.
god.
Yeah, so I'm not
Yeah,
messing
can't
with
fuck
those.
with them.
Those are just people in the service industry, you really have to be careful on. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, maybe just a random person who just really got it and going, and
Somebody walking down the street that just happened to look at you the
Who took the
wrong
whole sidewalk.
fucking way.
Just take the whole sidewalk.
It's your day, buddy.
It is.
And I'm gonna let you have
Right.
it.
She can't say excuse me.
You can't say excuse me, bitch.
I did that earlier today. I'm not gonna hold you guys.
Really?
Did you?
Yeah, to a guy. It was at the Ross.
At the
At
Ross.
the
Yeah.
Ross.
I was pushing my niece and my nephew in the car, and he was just like bulldozing through, and like my best friend turned around and was looking at him, and I was just like, can't say excuse me. And he looked at me so frightened, because you know I just have that type of demeanor sometimes, and he was like, I'm sorry, and he just like kind of like shuffled along more. But
You have
Head
that
down.
intimidation to
yeah,
you.
yeah. Sorry, I had to do it to him. Sorry, guys.
Should have never tried it.
It's like white chicks when they do the hey yo, I'm
my
about to
poodle.
bust out in tears.
Get on my bus. Gonna bust out in tears.
Oh my god.
I was thinking the whole other thing. I was ready to fight.
Say, hold my poodle.
Yeah, oh my poodle.
That is crazy. Y'all should have jumped him. Yeah, y'all should have just jumped him.
I mean, she's a lot smaller than me. I would have took him in the front. She would have just clipped him from the back.
Yeah.
We would have had him, and then the kids would have just jumped out the car.
Exactly.
So it would have been a whole team effort.
Yeah.
You guys would have had him in a headlock.
We would have been banned from Ross.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. They would have been like, get the fuck out, actually.
I mean, they deal with some pretty trifling things, but that takes the cake. The whole family.
But I feel like Ross is so worth it, though.
It
Like,
is.
I don't
I
mind.
had to hold my tongue.
Yeah, I don't mind, because it's like,
Yeah.
man, where can I get these good ass deals?
I'm like, I don't care how long the dressing room line is.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'll handle it. I'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it. I like their perfume selection now too. They've like been upping it up lately, so I'm like,
I used to go there specifically for shoes or
Yeah.
purses.
yes.
They have some great purses right now,
They
but they
do.
are definitely getting a little bit taxed. I'm not gonna hold you.
Really? I haven't been to Ross in forever.
I've seen like a Michael Kors purse, 120, 150.
120?
Yeah, excuse me?
I would have
Yeah.
went in there like, y'all.
No more than
Don't.
Yeah.
60?
Yeah,
I
no more than six
can't.
at a Ross.
Exactly.
I would be like, y'all don't piss me off
I
up in
was
here.
shocked.
Because they don't be having nice, like, they have nice purses. They don't
But
have,
it's
like,
not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were pretty beautiful, but I was just like, you guys, what?
Guys, this isn't us.
yeah.
Yeah, it
Come
definitely was
on.
surprising, but safe to
Honestly,
say I didn't buy it.
that I think is a sign of the times.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel y'all. Not trying to make this kind of episode, but I feel like we're in depressing times, dude. Like,
We are.
A crisis.
yeah, we're. I feel like
Almost.
We are in a crisis.
you guys are making me feel really normal for waking up and crying like that. Because when I
Yeah.
tell you guys, I
I'm
cried
telling you.
cried deeply. Like I was.
Yeah.
No, but
Bawling my
sometimes
eyes
you need
out.
to.
Yeah, it was a deep cry.
The education, you guys have to see the kids, the spelling. The sixth graders couldn't make a full paragraph.
Oh,
It was bad because I was helping her grade papers and I could not read. I had
Sixth
I had to
graders,
give
they'd
up.
be. I was when I was in sixth grade.
Not a full sentence. I'm talking about run on, jumbled the words, no spacing,
Oh,
and
hell
it literally
no.
was like curving. They couldn't
Curving,
even
they
make it in a
couldn't even
straight
do it
line.
on the line.
Yeah.
that's what the
Meanwhile,
fuck?
when I was in sixth grade, we was writing in cursive.
I was gonna say same.
Yeah, it was bad. It was hard times, and
That's
I mean it's
wild.
hard times now.
Handwritten.
It's current.
Yeah, handwritten at that.
Yeah.
They got the nerve to be cussing out your teacher.
Yeah, and if you didn't get your spacing right, they took points off.
Oh yeah, always.
We had like the writing assessments every year, so
Mhm.
I'm
So
so
how are they
confused.
passing? They're just letting them
I'm
pass. I
so
hate that.
confused. Yeah, after COVID, it was just like the teachers quit or something,
That's
and like
crazy.
public schools are failing around here.
Hey, and if you have one of those kids that doesn't know how to read and write, help them.
Yeah.
Please.
It's not the teacher's job.
Yeah. Well,
At all.
you should care.
That part.
You should care about your kids. Like, you know.
Mhm.
You know what's so crazy? Okay, so I actually follow this girl on my Instagram, right? And she's like becoming a like influencer, and I'm like seeing it happen in live time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of cool, but she's like from my hometown, and like I knew her like when I was a kid, and like she's gotten popular. She's like, you know, when you have like a hometown hero,
Mhm.
and you have like people or like baddies that everybody knows in your hometown.
Yeah.
She's one of those. And she seems cool for the most part. But yesterday, she like posted something on her close friends, and then I guess she reposted it on her main story. And she was going off on people about like the fact that like nobody should have like a fat young child. And she was like, if you
What?
don't, she's like, if you have a fat kid, like you really should be like, and she means like obese children. And
Some
she was like,
kids
yeah,
just
you
grow
should.
up fast.
She literally was like, you should not have an obese child. Like that is child neglect. Like you need to put that kid in a sport. And when she said that, I was gagged. And then she put people's like replies on the story as well. People being like, "You're right. Fuck those fat kids." Blah blah blah. All this other shit. Like,
Little kids we have nowadays. These fat, lazy. They're fat, lazy, little entitled, fat, lazy.
fuck those fat kids. Blah blah blah. All this other shit. Like all this crazy shit. And I'm like, damn. Like I didn't know he was beefing with the obese like this. But yeah, she posted that on her
Oh
story.
yeah, everyone is.
Yeah, I guess so. So I'm like, damn, like guys, this is fat shaming, isn't it?
No, everyone needs to be,
Wow.
skinny now.
Listen,
I mean, I get back.
The
bring
cocaine
back
80s is
bullying
coming back.
sometimes. I mean, sometimes you have to bully people into a certain like standard for themselves. Like you can't
I
just
agree.
go without showering. You can't be a dirty person. Like you have to
Yeah.
have morals for yourself or standards. I get that type of like pressuring, but fat shaming a big kid, because I know so many people who were big as kids, like, huge, grow up skinny as heck, and they're just like literally gods now. And I'm just like, what happened to all these fat boys? Like they're literally hunks.
yeah, that's what
So,
I'm saying.
like,
I'm
I
like,
don't
I feel
understand that
like
at all.
that's
They're growing. Like
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
like they're
it.
kids
And the
like,
hormones that what you're feeding them. Let's talk about that. What are you feeding them?
exactly.
Lunchables.
And that was the part that she was trying to come at. She was trying to basically be like, you don't take care of your
Oh.
kids because you're not pouring into their health like
Mm.
the way that you should be. Like you just letting little niggas eat.
Right, but the
like-
way she was coming across.
Yeah, the way she
yeah.
was coming across was
You
insane because
can't
I was
just say,
like, yeah, I was like, girl, you can't kind of
screw
like,
fat kids. That's
yeah,
crazy.
you
Yeah.
kind of can't gum about it like that.
So
like
sorry.
it's like, bro, like we get it, you're skinny, but
Yeah, it's
and
out
you're
of
a baddie,
it's
but
literally out of their
please.
control. Like
Yeah.
they're kids. They don't get to have gym
I'm like,
memberships.
I'm like, you're
what
talking
do
to
you
a 9-year-old like that. But
And he's
she was really
growing.
getting on the parents, not the
Yeah.
kids. And I get it, but I was like, I didn't like this message. Like, I'm
Mm-mm.
like, I don't like the way you're going about that, sister. It's not giving, it's giving you hate fat kids. And I think that's insane. Like, I think that's crazy. An IG baddie. Can you imagine? Like,
Yeah.
you're an IG baddie, right? And you go on your story to talk so much shit about children who are struggling with their weight.
Yeah.
Like, you're not a good person.
I agree.
Like, what a hater.
She could have just not said anything.
Yeah, not at all. And honestly, I will say this. She was one of those kids when we grew up. She was skinny. Like,
Mhm.
she's been skinny and fit her whole entire life. So I feel like that might have screwed up her brain wires a little bit, you know? I don't know. I did grow up fat, so I get it.
Yeah. I mean, I've always been like bigger than my sisters and everything because
Mm-hmm.
they're just naturally like paper thin, and it's just like now that like I'm still bigger, it's just like, but I get it. Like I'm naturally shaped different, so like I
Yeah.
just figured it out
We're all different.
exactly.
And you look amazing, by the
Yeah,
way.
you look amazing.
Thank
So it's
you,
like,
guys.
You're actually like goals.
you're actually T.
Mhm.
Well, thank you.
T as
but
fuck.
Yeah,
T as
it
fuck.
was
Right,
literally
you're the
hard,
birthday.
so.
See, you the
Stop.
birthday. You the
Yeah.
birthday. Yes. You
That's
thick. You the
crazy.
birthday cake. Okay, like that's
Mhm.
what it is.
Yeah, that's sad. I feel bad for the children.
Yeah. I literally.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting us to come on here high
Well,
and talk about the kids.
when she
Poor-
said that, I
poor-
was like, man, she's talking so much shit about these kids. Like, I'm like, I really hope you don't have these kids on your Instagram. Like that,
Yeah.
like that really.
Yeah, that's really fucked up.
Like, imagine, like, you know, and she like goes viral for stuff, and I'm like, man, like, could you imagine if that went viral and like kids see that, like,
That's some shit
Your
Vanessa.
boss's
That's
kid
some
is
shit
fat.
Vanessa Hudgens would have said.
yeah, like just.
Vanessa Hudgens. Wow, I would not have expected that.
It's just
but-
Yeah.
problematic, like what she said about the COVID
COVID,
vaccines.
yeah. She was like, people are gonna die. which is sad but inevitable.
But it happens. She said, people actually die every day.
Oh, wow.
So I'm gonna go to Coachella.
Yeah. She's like, I'm gonna go to Coachella unvaccinated, and I'm gonna live my life.
It's a virus, I get it, like, I respect it, but at the same time, like, even if everybody gets it, like, yeah, people are gonna die. It's just terrible, but, like, inevitable? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this right now.
Yeah. Thanks, Vanessa.
Right.
Yeah. Thanks, Miss Hutchins. But I feel like that is just like everybody is in such a negative mindset. I don't know what is in the water in April, but like for an IG baddie to be beefing with 8-year-olds, the gas prices are close to $4 I think we're in the middle of an apocalypse. Like,
Yeah.
I think the world's ending, guys. I think the world's
Yeah,
ending.
I definitely feel that.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's sad. And they even said it. They said that this generation is like dumber than their parents.
Oh my gosh.
And it's crazy to look at that and just be like, they are. Like, it's crazy.
That's crazy. Like, I just feel like with all the shit that's going on, how could you not smoke? Like, I'd be surprised. Anybody doing life sober right now, kudos to you, because I simply can't. Like, I cannot. Like, I gotta smoke this pain away because this is crazy.
I've literally been distracting myself with any and everything I can distract myself with right now, because I'm like, I just gotta keep going. I gotta keep being positive because I'm feeling myself slip into like a depressive episode too. And I'm like, we can't do this, because once I get down, I'm gonna be down.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. And Jasmine's over here like, I'm living my life.
She's like, I'm having a good time. I don't know what these bitches
Jasmine's
are
like,
talking
I go
about.
outside and ride e-bikes.
I've just been having a blast. So, yeah, fully recovered, back to having out. So,
Yeah.
and we're going out tomorrow morning, and we're having fun tomorrow night, ladies.
Yes,
It's true.
Ashley the Ash,
Can't wait.
nicknamed after, Ash before you pass. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can we tell the Hoochies and Hooligans?
Yeah, for sure.
She is throwing a 420 smoke sesh tomorrow, and I'm super excited to see what's in store for that, because last time she threw a party, it was dope.
Thanks. I appreciate that, Shay. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I think hopefully I'm not manic. I don't think I am, but I feel like I've been feeling so depressed lately. I was like, my favorite holiday is coming up, and you know what we should do? Get everybody to come over here and let's fucking smoke and like have a good time and be in the pool at night and like not have to worry about my mama shutting shit down. So I thought to myself, and I was like, and myself was like, yeah. And I was like, we should totally throw a 420 theme party. And people were like, yeah, we'll come by. So we are doing that tomorrow. But the only thing that kills me is that 420 is on a Monday.
My job said that they stopped taking PTO on Monday, so everybody.
Wow.
Are you
I have to go in on
serious?
Monday.
So yeah, everyone is feeling it.
That is
Everybody
Everyone needed to take this holiday.
Yeah, Fridays and Mondays.
Feel free to be taking it right now.
I'm telling you, light it up. Please. My gosh. I'm telling you guys, something's in the water. I don't know what's going on this year. You know how every year somebody's like, it's going to be my year. And then the year ends up being shitty.
I didn't say that this year, because last year I said that and I almost killed myself.
It's crazy. We're already almost halfway through the year. Like,
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
it's blowing my mind.
I can't
Like yesterday
even.
was February.
I can't even, like, I can't sit and think and fathom, like, oh gosh. But yeah, Shay, that's the same reason why I also didn't say that, because I'm like, yeah, I don't want to. I mean, look at me now. So I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't say it, because I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like I'm having like a cash money time, but this is only a period in time. This is not my forever.
This is
not
just a page.
This is not our forever, guys. Okay, like, not our forever. This is just chapter 2026.
Right, we're just getting real on here.
We're gonna get through it, guys. We're gonna get through it. And if you feel like you're not, smoke. Just smoke.
Just do drugs.
Just do drugs.
Not
What's
all
the
the
worst that could
drugs.
happen?
Wait,
Speaking of drugs,
What's the worst that can happen, right,
wait,
guys?
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
you start scromiting.
No.
Start start violently throwing up.
Yes, because Jasmine's moving
Oh my
to
gosh.
Virginia, where scromming has been taking place.
I need you to not scrum it.
Please don't. And I'm not
Please.
going to explain what scromming is. I'm just going to put
We're
it
gonna
right
look it up,
here.
yeah.
I'm just going to put it right here.
I'm just excited to go to DC and try out DC's.
Their weed's so good.
Well, marijuana, yes.
Their weed is so good.
I've heard nothing but great results, and I've heard nothing
Love
but like just high. So that's probably the first place that I'm gonna go when I touch down. I'm like, let's take a 4.5 hour trip to DC.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually probably like 3.5.
Just fly into DC at that point.
Yeah,
I mean, at that point,
I
but-
should just, I mean, I think.
Or are you bringing your car? Are you driving?
Well, he's flying down to pick me up, and then we're driving.
Okay.
So yeah, that's basically what the plan was.
But the road trip isn't too bad.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
It's
But
not bad.
he don't trust me driving by myself, especially through Georgia.
Yeah, because Georgia, they'll lock your ass up.
They'll lock me up,
Mm-hmm.
throw away the key.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be safe.
They'll put you under the jail.
Under no trial.
Yeah.
You're guilty.
No
Yeah.
jury.
They'll rip
Right.
out the car and just cut the seatbelt off. They
No,
won't
no
even-
courthouse.
They escalate it immediately.
No, immediately.
They actually teleport you straight into the cell.
Straight into the cell.
They just have a button on their back.
You're not going anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, the moment they see me, hey guys, we got her. Let's
Uh-huh.
go.
Mm-hmm.
Just wrap it up. We're done. So,
But
yeah.
speaking of marijuana, what is your relationship with marijuana?
Oh.
I have actually started smoking probably like maybe 10 years ago. So when I was a
Okay.
jit, Tampa jit. So,
Mhm.
that's basically how it started. And, after a while, it was just like, yeah, I thought I was smoking until I turned like 18. Then I actually started smoking for myself, copping from different people, curves, going out to Nucio, going all the way different type of ways. But at the end of the day, like, you meet people, you learn different things, like, twin, like, a lot of people. So it's just like, it's always a blast. And I feel like, growing up around, I mean, Tampa is so big, but it's so small. So you just get connected with a lot of people, or
Everybody
knows
smokes
everybody,
in
and
Tampa.
everybody smokes in Tampa. Your
Of
grandma,
course.
your granddad. If you have never caught from an old man, like, are you really a smoker? I mean, like, you have to have your good and the bads. So it's just like, that's what I've been living through. But now that I'm in my, I guess, later years in my smoking, I've just come to realize, like, you just have to know what you're touching. You have to know what you're looking at. If you don't, then you're gonna be out of luck. So, and you can get it really good from anywhere. Sometimes dispensaries have it good, sometimes they don't. And you just got to do your research.
You got to know the product.
Yeah.
You really have to know exactly what you're doing, because you would go and cop $80 ounces from like a dispensary or something, thinking it's gas because it's dispensary, and you're like smoking some like RPH or RPG and like just some bad chemicals, and you're killing yourself. So
literally killing those brain cells.
that's one thing that I harped on, was trying to be natural, like knowing where it's from, who it's from, even getting down to the grow. So, and I've definitely done some of that, but it's a lot.
Yeah, it absolutely is. I feel like when you're a kid and you're like just trying to be cool, like with your friends, and you like just start smoking just to smoke and say fuck it, like I'm a smoker now, like this is
You're
my
like, my friends are
personality.
doing it.
Yeah, you're
Right.
like, oh, I'm doing it just for shits and giggles. But like when you grow older and you like become like a mature stoner, I would say that's like my favorite like character arc to see people go through, where it's like, okay, I'm not just smoking any old runts, like I'm making sure
Right.
shit is like right and
Yeah.
like doesn't have any like fake shit in it or anything like that. So for
Right.
sure.
Exactly. Like, when you're a kid, you're like, or when you're first starting off, like socially, yeah, Bubba. You're smoking
that
the
Bubba
Tampa
Kush.
Bubba Kush.
Yeah.
Smoking some Tampa
That granddaddy
Bubba.
perp.
Yeah, oh yeah,
No.
I'm smoking it good. Like, no, you're not. And then when you actually find somebody who's like, let me just show you, and then like you actually learn. Like, people will show you how to roll, or people will show you how
Yeah,
to
you
do
just can't be
things,
big talk.
and
Yeah.
exactly, they will take you to these pop-up events that you never even knew existed in Tampa on a random Thursday, and like in the middle of October, because
I
again,
miss those
that's
pop-up events.
pop-up events popped up all the time around here.
I love
and
them.
It was so fun.
I know. I miss them. I wish they would come back. I haven't been to any since I've become legal now.
Oh.
Yes, I know.
There was, I think, a 420 event that happened, I want to say not last year, but the year before in Ybor.
Really?
Like, they had, like, pop-up tents and, like, tents and everything, yeah.
That's crazy.
All down the strip. But don't quote me on that. It could have been in a building, and I knew it was in Ybor, but I didn't go fully.
Probably 1920.
I knew that it was going on down there, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. Like, it was a big event, so... Yeah, and I've been to like WeedCon and everything, or KushCon, and that was over there in the
cute.
Tampa.
Oh, I never have
I've
gone.
never gone, but
That
I would
sounds
go.
cool. I didn't know there was
Oh,
one.
man,
Yeah, I didn't know there was
I
one.
wish I brought my little tote from it. Yeah, I had little VIP things and everything because I had a plug who, of course, brought me in, and they were just like giving me everything.
Oh
it
my
was such a fun
gosh.
event. Got
I
free
wanna go.
cards, free
Yeah,
gas,
that sounds
edibles,
fun.
everything. I was just having a good time.
wanna do
And
that.
yeah, like, of course, Smokey Jones. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
from Tampa, you know who Smokey Jones is or where they're from. So, they're always giving out stuff. I probably have like 5 keychains from 5 different events from them.
Aw.
I have a lanyard in my purse from them. Like, not sponsored, but they're always around. Like, so it's always a good time whenever I go around. And
Actually, Smokey
have fun.
Jones, hit us up.
Sponsor us.
Sponsor this episode.
Some of us smoke, just so
Give us
you
some
know.
things.
Yeah.
Yes, give us some things,
Yeah,
please.
please.
I like that though. Honestly, I used to go to them a lot. I used to go to they had a couple of different ones. Funny enough, there was one Smoking Word in Tampa had a 420 open mic
Yes.
night, and I brought one of our friends and her brother to that, and that was like our first time like really hanging out as like a group of friends. But they like have like those little vendors that like will sell and stuff, and I used to go all the time until they started cracking down on them like a bitch. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. There was this one where
They
it was
were at so many different locations.
they,
They
oh
had
my
to keep
gosh,
moving.
they literally had to keep moving. It was crazy, and it was like it was kind of getting a little shady.
Like car show.
Yeah,
So were we going to Smoking Word without knowing each other?
probably.
That's kind of crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, I brought Dom
Okay.
and DeMarco.
Yes, I remember. I remember that you guys did that. actually.
Yes, that was fun for sure. Dang, that would be crazy. I love when our paths cross.
Because I used to go when I was like freshly 18. like,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, I used to go all the time too, until they started cracking down like crazy. Like there was this one where we were gonna buy tickets to, and our friend Luke actually went to the event, and he said that it was like in like a farm kind of a place, or like a ranch, and he said literally like maybe 20 minutes, like getting there, started walking around, and the police came and like swatted the place.
Oh, wow.
Oh no, I have those 6 senses around here. I always
Yeah.
leave fast.
Literally swat, and literally he had to like turn around and go. Like could not buy anything. Yeah, it was crazy, and I was like, oh yeah, you won't see me out there ever again
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's sick. But that weed was good,
It was definitely
Shit was
fun
fire.
times, right?
and I love when people make the edibles at home and like the juices.
Mm-hmm.
It's my shit.
I definitely feel like after COVID, a lot of like, even like your neighborhood street dealers just gotten some like bad kush. Like you really can't find it good anymore, especially for like good prices. Like, back before COVID, you would get like some premiums off for under $200, and now like if you go into the heart of Tampa, you would have to pay like top dollar. And I'm just like, man, either like, again, like I know that the rent is going up, but like, come on, you guys, this is not it. Because then you go and smoke it, and it's not how it was. Like, you guys fell off.
Yeah.
Please stop.
You
Don't do that.
Are you talking to the Tampa
Right.
dealers right now?
You fell off. Okay.
And they used to be like, oh, I'll just bring it to you.
Yeah.
Now it's like, oh, no. gonna
Gas
charge.
money, or
Which is kind of valid with
Can
the
we
gas.
vent about
Company.
that though?
Do you
I mean,
guys
the gas
not
is valid, but
care about where you live? Like, you don't want to be safe anymore? Just pull up into the house?
my thing is this, right? Like, I feel like if you, and of course you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like I've been smoking for a long time, right? And I feel like if you're a dealer, that's your job. That's your 9 to 5. You chose this as a
Yes.
career.
That's true.
Okay?
Exactly.
You didn't have to go to college for this, nigga. You chose this as a career. You want to be in the streets, right? Okay. I'm trying to support your street activity, and you have the audacity to tax me, not even bring me my weed, and then when I'm outside, you got an attitude with me. Oh, nigga, we gonna fight. Like, that's what it is. Like, we're gonna fight at the end of this. Those Tampa dealers for sure have fell the fuck off.
Right. Or you want to chit chat?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I gotta go smoke this.
Yeah. I've been waiting for you.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Yeah, that shit gets me tight every time. Or the plugs that be trying to fuck. I don't appreciate that. Sometimes.
You want to hang with a bad bitch?
We were just talking about that. Like, oh yeah, I give you a deal for this, and you did not give me no deal for this, and you're not getting none for nothing. I'm still paying you.
Exactly.
This is a business deal. Get out my face.
Right.
You're not smoking. We're not matching.
So y'all would never like fuck your plug in a different alternative, right?
Actually, you're coming out with the Hoochie questions.
I just kind of want to know: would you guys ever fuck your plug? Like, would you ever fuck the plug?
You guys are coming out with Hoochie questions.
Like,
I just want to know.
Sometimes I've like been with dealers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get it.
So like, you know, okay, like sometimes you are fucking a plug, but it's not like
you're doing it for that reason.
Yeah, for that reason,
and
right?
You're still single, right.
Okay.
I don't think that's classy at all.
So we've dated a plug.
Yes, we've dated plugs, but we've never fucked a random plug. No, they're ugly for some reason.
And let's talk about it.
And she clocked it.
Right.
Maybe it's because I have to pay you. Once I pay you, you're ugly.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so you're a high value woman.
Yes,
Right.
I guess so.
I like
Yeah,
that.
if you feel like you have to collect on what you're already making on because, I don't know, you just have to run a business, I get that. But I'm not doing anything with you. You're ugly to me. You're a business.
Yeah, no, I feel like if
LLC.
if I'm fucking the plug, I'd have to get free weed. There'd be no point in fucking the plug.
Minimum.
Yeah, that's actually
Unless you're
the
boyfriend and
minimum.
girlfriend.
Right,
Then, like,
yeah.
of course, it's y'all's weed.
Oh, yeah, then it's y'all's weed,
Right. Then
but
we're
it's like,
splitting it.
right.
But, like,
But it's like, no, I feel like if it boiled down and I was like, okay, if I'm fucking the plug, I would think you would give me free weed and it better be the best shit. If it's mid, I'm telling you, I'd have to shoot to kill. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what I would say? I would say don't. It better be good.
It better be good.
It better be. I'm just saying.
The weed and the dick.
Exactly. That's exactly
The weed
what
and
I'm
the dick.
saying.
It better be good.
Or else it's not worth
Two.
it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or I will call the cops.
Oh,
and your little business will be shut down.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll
that's
take it
crazy.
I'll take it that deep. I'll take it that deep every time. I don't give a fuck. I'll take it that far every time.
Private eye.
I'm wearing a wire right now, actually.
Wow.
Like, yeah. I'd be like, babe,
You got it on recording.
yeah, you should never fucked up.
Don't go. Just walk outside. They'll tell you what's going on
Right.
out there.
you zip up your pants and you're taking a video of all the weed on the table on your way out.
I got a picture of his driver's license. I'm taking pictures all over his house.
You're doing it's like a video, and then like someone knocks on the door, and he's actually has to go back to his job. And you're like, perfect. I got the evidence.
You're like, great. I'm gonna send this right to the Tampa Bay police.
Send it to their email.
See you in hell, bitch.
No, literally.
Yeah, no, I'd have to take it that deep. Yeah, I've had to, and honestly, I've had to.
You've had to.
Yeah, I've had to take it that deep with my. Yeah,
I
I've had a
didn't hear
threat in my.
this.
I've had a threat in my plugs a few times.
Okay,
yeah, for
threaten
sure.
is fine.
Yeah, I had to. Nigga, don't play with me.
I thought he
Don't play with me.
I thought he might have played with you.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't. Cause I'll call.
No, one thing about it, no, because if they didn't give me bad
Officer?
weed and I've like just rolled up a blunt or something and it's like maybe like 1-2 hits out of it and it's horrible and I could tell immediately, I'm calling you back up. You're getting me my shit, but I'll give you the whole burnt blunt too.
And some of
Because
them
I'm
be
not
having
playing
such
with
an
you.
attitude.
No, they don't ever have an attitude with me because
I know
yeah,
that's right.
run it back,
Yeah. See?
run it back, and cause we'll get it straight and okay. It's okay. You can keep the $60 because I know that at that point you need it.
Yeah. At that point.
At that point you need it. But
Yeah. No. Hell no.
Okay, that's
9 times out of
nice.
10, I'm getting
That's
my
real
money
nice
back.
of
There's
you.
maybe,
Yeah,
like,
that is real nice.
There's maybe only one time that I like maybe twice in my life that I probably didn't go back and get my money, and that's because they were like across town or something, like some random person I've never met. It was just like a one-time thing, and I was just like, fuck, they got it on me, and that was like it. I just had to like take it on the chin, like
and like
charge into the game.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, and that's the part of it. Like, I feel like stoner culture and like being somebody who smokes, I'm not gonna hold you. When you have a good plug, you have to hold on to them tight.
Yes.
You have to hold on to them tight because some
Until they
plugs
fall off.
really suck.
They fall off, you guys.
Yes.
Till they fall off.
They're not
It's
plugging
a-
forever.
You know, it's when
You
they say,
can't
like,
get a
love's
career
not
if you're a plug.
forever and stuff like that. It's
Nah.
like literally it's the plug. Like the plug is not forever. You
Yeah.
guys. You have to keep them on their toes because if they're not, they're gonna start giving you some regular stuff, and they're gonna start treating you like any old person because you're just a check at that point.
Yeah.
Don't let them get one on you.
You gotta make them desperate.
Exactly.
Take away their income so they can't feed their family for a couple of weeks.
If your plug is not hungry,
Put them in their
you
place.
do not need to be shopping with them.
I agree. Yeah. Put the battery in that nigga's back. That's what you need to do.
Exactly.
You need to encourage this nigga to work. Yeah, absolutely.
part.
Because for me, my thing is like, if you're a plug, that's all you are to me.
Yes.
Now, of course,
and that's how it should be.
And of course,
I think
you
that's
know,
the best relationship.
Yeah,
Don't do anything. No other relationship.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, yeah, you can't have a family, like, you can't want to move up and work in a corporate job anymore. Like, that's it. You're
That's
a
when they
plug.
fall off.
Yeah, you're a plug. Yeah, when you get aspirations as a drug dealer, now you finna piss me off, because I asked you for this 2 hours ago.
I gotta go to my daughter's dance recital. No,
You don't. No, you don't. I said I got the 60 ready for you right, now.
It's I get paid every other Friday.
Yeah, right.
I'm not playing with you.
I don't. Sometimes you got to talk to your plug like that.
Yeah, sometimes they hand delivered it to me on my lunch break. So it's just like, I got paid today. Don't play with me.
Yeah, for real. Do you want this money or not, nigga?
Exactly.
No. Yeah, it's like
burning
it's
a hole
you're
in
either
my
coming at
pocket.
this time or I'm not buying nothing.
Yeah,
I
I'm keeping
have
your
4
business
other
alive.
plugs that are outside. So
I've already hit up 4 other people right now.
no, I swear to God.
Yeah, I also just don't like when plugs be making you do crazy shit. When they be like, "Oh, meet me at this location. These are the coordinates."
No.
At fucking 20
And then
minutes,
they-
I'm gonna
and
be in
then
a
in
you
the
black
middle of the
Honda.
night. In the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night. at
In an
3 o'clock
empty
in the
parking
morning.
lot.
And right, like that's not suspicious.
Right.
With the one street lamp that's flickering and
Flickering
stuff.
and
like,
shit.
You gotta have the most craziest transaction on that one.
Right.
No car even
We couldn't
pulls up.
just
This
meet at
nigga just walks
McDonald's.
up. Yeah, we
Like-
couldn't do nothing. Like, you know. Yeah, I don't be liking that. Or when plugs don't take cash out. Should
What
be making
plug?
me- that should
No,
be
they
making me
don't want
hot.
it. They're not hungry.
Yeah,
They
that's
don't
not-
want
that's
it.
not
What
a
do you
hungry
mean they
plug
don't
right
have
there. I would've
cash
been like,
app?
don't worry about it. You can keep whatever you got going on right there. Then.
What the hell?
You know, there are very select old heads, though. I will say old heads, they're, again, grandpas. If you copping from a grandpa,
I mean,
he's going to go ahead and have a cash-only rule.
He
'Cause that's
is.
just how they have
but
it.
I feel like it's valid if you just want to do if it's like you're really professional and you're like, hey, cash only. I don't get none of my money
I got
taken
Square
out.
Pay.
Yeah. Ask you guys a question.
Well, welcome
Okay.
back.
Yes.
Mac.
We're back. We had
As
a little
you can see.
we got
Right.
more into the sesh.
Obviously,
will.
you know, we had to meditate.
We're going to be locked in on this
That's all of
episode.
us right now. We're all
Yeah.
like,
We're all on the same frequency.
mhm.
And you guys at home better be on the same frequency.
Yeah.
As well. But I wanted to ask you guys, how do you feel? Like, what do you do when you don't have any weed? Or you're running low on weed? And follow-up question to that, how do you guys feel about roach blunts?
Accepted. We don't judge. It's weed. And honestly, sometimes the roach blunts be getting you there. You don't even gotta eat the whole roach blunt.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just those couple little hits and you're just like, I'm feeling great.
The roach blunt be magnificent.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm glad we're all on the same page
Yeah.
because I love
Yeah.
a roach blunt.
I'll
And
take a roach blunt.
since I haven't been smoking, I haven't been having roach blunts.
They're so good. On a nice cold Saturday morning.
Mm,
You don't got
Crisp.
shit you gotta do.
yes.
A nice
You're starting the
crisp-
day.
Yeah, you're starting the day. You're looking around. You're like, man, fuck. I don't really got no weed for real. You know what I'm saying? You look down. Hella roaches in the ashtray.
You said, oh, it's about to be a party.
You
And by
said,
party, I mean I'm about to be tranquil. I'm about to be cool as a cucumber.
I'm about to be the most peaceful you're gonna see me
Yeah.
in the next 12 hours. Like, I'm about to hit the shit out this roach blunt.
And I'm gonna stare at the sky for the rest of my morning.
No, I definitely think that that's exactly what it should be because.
Yeah.
But like sometimes what I try to do because I am like a habitual smoker right now, I feel like I don't leave my roaches like so short to like kind of feel burnt. I leave them a lot longer, maybe even a clip.
Mm-hmm.
So like I can always reuse it, and sometimes I'll reuse it for like the next blunt the next day. Other times, like I'll use it as a roach blunt, but 3 of them would normally fill up a blunt.
Yeah.
And I like to roll it big, so it's going to be like.
Yeah.
She said, "Don't play with her."
Still good, like So I definitely feel like once it's probably like your halfway mark, when you're halfway on your weed and you're going down, start maybe throwing a blunt or two, like a roach in your rotation, and it will stretch out.
And it's always where it's always this end too.
And it'll be right in the front. You just get your couple hits in the front, be high as hell, and then just after that, you go about your business.
Yeah.
So
I agree with that logic.
Recycle it.
Agree. We stand for that. Jazz for president. This woman is smart. Jazz for president.
Recycle it.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's definitely if you don't really like to have like a full roach blunt all the time, just a couple. As you're starting to get low,
that's good advice.
It out.
Yeah.
For the people that don't want to take it there.
Personally, what I do.
Yeah.
So, again, if you want to keep the good weed longer,
yeah.
That's how
you're helping all the fiends
stretching
out there.
it. Okay, we're stretching it.
Yeah, helping all the fiends because there are some weed fiends out there that are scary. Oh my gosh.
Smoke a 0.5 and a whole again. We're just talking about that. People who just put too much grabba and too much tobacco.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
There are some weed
black and milds.
Yeah, there are some weed crackheads out there, and y'all are scary. You guys are terrifying. You guys should be locked up. You guys should be locked up. Yeah, that's what it is. It's crack.
No, they should just try crack. If you're feeling like that, just try crack.
Yeah. If that's how much tobacco you gotta put in it just to feel high, crack is your next step.
Crack is your
There's
next
no
step.
in between.
I don't feel like there's no in between.
And it's crack cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the shit Whitney was on. Yeah.
It's like, what more can you chase?
Yeah, there's no other high.
Heroin.
You burnt out all your dopamine levels. You're just a crackhead.
Yeah.
You need to take a break.
You need to take a break.
But if you, oh my gosh, please. But they start to itch, and it's the nicotine withdrawals, and
they be wanting Fonto flakes on top of everything. Like,
they don't eat. They're mad. They're stressed out.
For 2 hours. You mean to tell me you want me to smoke with you, right? You've been smoking blunts like this all day, and you got
don't eat till 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Smoking.
You come on now, and you take out this big ass piece of leaf to put in a little old paper, and the paper be so crumpled up, it'd be like broken up and shit like that,
up and down that it's gonna last longer.
For real, bro, it's. Bro, and you rolling a fat fucking joint, and you mean to tell me that you are gonna sit here, smoke that whole shit, right, and then smoke another one of an equal size 20 minutes later? You're a fiend. You're a fiend, and you need help.
Oh, she calling me out?
Oh, Jazz.
Wait a second.
Do we have a fiend on our couch?
Oh,
are you a weed fiend?
Wait, I don't be smoking all the grabba though. I don't be putting no grabber like that in my. I don't be putting no 70. I don't be spliffing it or nothing like that.
Okay, I can attest. You did roll,
right?
Again,
and you do ask.
Yeah, a little, and I did ask. Again, I did roll a regular joint.
Yeah, she did.
So
did.
I
you're versatile.
Fluid. I'm very fluid with it.
But that's how we know you're certified.
Yeah, you're
I don't need it all the time. I don't need it all the time. But sometimes, I wake up in the morning and I'm just like, I'm not hungry. I'm gonna smoke. But then again, I don't eat probably till 12 o'clock anyway, so I just probably smoke twice in my day before I even get to
eat.
or if it's a Saturday and I'm not doing shit, back to back. So if it's like me and another
Yeah, but
person,
you
we're
be
doing
having,
back to back.
but you be having so much weed on you.
Yeah, I do have a lot of weed.
She actually kind of used to be my plug.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
When
she's
we
like,
lived
"Jazz,
together, I would
can
just buy
cop
off
like
her.
a dub?" And I'm like, "Girl, it's been like a month. You just ran out the other dub."
I would buy Ace.
She said not too much on
Don't
her.
try me.
Not too much.
Again, and I still probably do smoke like an ounce a week.
An ounce a week?
I was not. Wait, hold on. Cut. Hold on.
Well, back then it used to be like an ounce a week. I feel like now it was like, well, because depending on me and my man, like if we're really getting into it,
telling you, that's why
we would do like.
Hold on. Guys, this is why I invited Jasmine on the podcast. And if you guys didn't know, this is my sister.
Yes.
Yes.
Sisters.
Per.
But
Okay.
yeah, I would back then. I used to smoke probably like an ounce a week. It was trifling. It was bad. I'm not gonna hold you guys.
This is a safe space.
Yes, now I'm down to probably a half a week.
And everyone's listening.
Okay.
The half a week.
That's reasonable.
Yeah.
That's not
'Cause,
bad.
You know, again, I roll them big, so it's like I probably would look at that and be like, yeah, it looks like a dub to me, and it's not. It's probably like an 8.
Yeah, you be
And
doing.
I break that shit down and I'll roll it up. And I'd be like, and you know, I have people be like, you need to calm down with that. Like, you smoking like you got the money for it.
Right,
And I'm
that's
like,
crazy.
Well, I paid for it, so like
you're gonna
fuck
do
it.
what you want.
But then again, like, you know, when we were living up in Gainesville, we had to drive all the way down to, you know, Miami, and like, because we didn't want to get the shit from around here.
Yeah.
It was just like, who to trust and who's not gonna fall off. You know, we knew somebody that's not falling off, so we went and spent a little bit, had some fun. I mean, we have family down there, so you know,
Nice.
and then we came back up, you know, had our fun or whatever, did what we needed to do. And now I feel like now it's just not there down there no more. Now that we're moving,
You just gotta know.
if we just have to know, we just gotta explore.
You gotta get in the
so-
community wherever you are.
Wait.
Right.
I have a follow-up question then. Do you guys feel like weed is a gateway drug? When people say that.
No, I
Not
don't.
if you don't let it.
I do not think that weed is a gateway drug.
Okay.
I feel like yes and no, because you know there's some people who are very stickler about it, and then when they do try weed, they're like, okay, like this is all that I'll ever try.
Yeah.
But there's other people who are like, I'm down to try weed, try it, and like, okay, like what else is there? You know, because I've had friends and I know people who went from doing weed to popping pills
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
and trying acid, and I'm just like, Jesus, Jay, and you know, like. I've maybe tried half of a tab in my lifetime, but I've never wanted to explore anything accentuating. Like I've done shrooms, like that's, you know, natural.
Yeah.
We do natural things, and again, you do your research. You do your research. You make sure who you know, where it's at. Like that's how I live my life. Before, you know, now I don't do all that now. Will I do it if I know where it's coming from? Hell yeah. But not anything medicine, no pharmaceuticals. We're not doing that around
Yeah,
here.
because that's how people die.
Go try
Yeah.
crack.
And it's like, are you really even living your life
Yeah.
if you have to do all this?
Exactly. What is wrong with that? I mean,
It's called
people-
crash outs.
Well, again, people decide that maybe pharmaceuticals are better than trying weed, and then again, you have people who are
Yeah.
weed is a gateway drug, and it's just
Yeah.
like, if you try it, I bet you calm your ass down.
Get you on the right strain though, because some people have bad experiences on certain
Some
strains.
people
Oh,
are like,
yeah.
indica makes me paranoid, and I'm just like, you sound silly. I would say me, no, it's not. I feel like you make your own choices at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, yeah.
Hey, definitely make your own choices.
Yeah. Clearly. You're just weak. Shays over there like, you're a fucking weak soul. Can't handle the pressure of THC. Like, bro. She said, you'll fold for anything, huh?
Yeah.
Stand for nothing. You'll fold for anything.
Exactly. And then they'll be like, oh, like, I need this to be this way. Or, like, you know, like, oh, I need to, like, drunks. Oh, I need to be drunk in order to feel good. Or, you know,
Have
I
a good
need to-
time.
I want to pop this pill in order to go to this party.
I want to pop this
Honestly,
pill to
like-
feel alive. What about this pill to feel hot?
I swear to God,
That's the
sometimes.
high quote you have to add.
That's what happens.
Oh
though.
my gosh, Ashley, you need to bring
my
out your
gosh.
high quotes.
I forgot all about my high quotes. I gotta find
So
them. I
you
gotta
need
see if
to
I have
you need
that
to
note.
add that.
Yeah, I gotta see if I have that note. That is so funny. But that's really how it be, for real.
Yeah.
That is really how it be.
Yeah, that's
Man,
just
niggas do be cracked out over weed. I feel like it is a gateway drug. I feel like it is. But I feel like you said, like, you gotta be like the type of person that just does not have like a sense of self to like let it get that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or you gotta be hanging around the wrong people that wanna
Do it all
fuck
the
your
time.
life up. Yeah.
and not give a fuck about anything or
Yeah.
how you feel.
Yeah. I feel like if you're getting into hard drugs like that, you're just a naive person. And I feel like you're either naive in either of those senses, where like you're either naive about what you're doing or you're naive about who you're around.
Right.
And it's like, yeah, I feel like it can be that depending on how you get introduced to it, the culture that you're around it, like how your parents even react to it and stuff like that. And like the friends that you have around and stuff when you are getting into smoking like weed for the first time, you know? I feel like all that is important because I've had some friends that have been like, yeah, I had a terrible experience on weed. And I'm like, really? I have never really ever had a bad time on weed. Yeah, never. So I'm like, ugh, can't relate. Sorry. I won't be scrimmaging.
Yeah.
I won't be. Is that what it is? The thing? Is it scrummage?
Scrummating?
Yeah, I will. I will not be the one scrummating. I
No,
will not
because
be the one
you
scrummating.
know, we know what we're getting.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
No, the one time that I did have a bad experience, I was just young. I feel like it's just like greened out.
Yeah, me
And-
too. Like I was just like, I'm too high, but it's like,
Yeah.
I guess I'll just go to sleep.
Yeah, but I didn't go to sleep. What I did, because I was with my sisters, and like I snuck back into the house, and like through the window too. Like, you know, we had to hide, so I snuck back into the window and I just jumped in the shower, and I swear I sat in the shower for maybe like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
I was so blessed. My dad needed like a hot water heater all the time, so like for some reason our hot water never ran out. I was in that shit steaming for an hour. I swear that couldn't have been healthy. But I was just like,
cooking in
I felt
that
like
bitch.
I was rocking, like I was
Yes,
so greened
I
out.
felt exactly
I
like
felt
that.
like I was moving, and I was just like, oh hell no.
And the only time I've ever felt like that too is when I got a concussion.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you had a concussion.
So we know when Shay is greened out, she is on the ropes. She is down to tumble, and she might
Yes.
slur.
Yeah.
We see Shay acting like that. We know she's
We know
greened out
immediately.
or in a concussion.
One of the two.
One of the
One
two.
of the two.
Check
Those are
for
the only two options.
Yeah, we just gotta make sure she doesn't fall.
Yeah, it was
Otherwise,
like, don't
Yeah.
want
we'd
to go
be
to sleep.
screwed. We'd be like, damn, is she greened out or is she really in a concussion?
We don't know.
Yeah. Should we wait 2 hours or should we go to the hospital now?
It's probably an arm and a leg to go to that damn. Don't take me to the hospital. Actually, please.
She sobers
Put
up
me Put
immediately.
me in the shower with the hot
yeah,
water.
we'll just keep her up for 16
Just
hours.
cook her for a little bit in there. You know?
Yeah, you're just gonna have to stay up.
Yeah. You'll be
We'll
fine.
figure it out.
You'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
We'll vibe.
But how did you start getting into product? Because it seems like that is like your main thing with weed. That's like what you like doing. You like doing your research and all of that.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was like just graduated, started dating this guy, and he introduced me to this old head who was like in his 30s. You know, he wasn't that old, but I'm 18, so he's old.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, he introduced us though, and to him, and he was down to hang out. He was down to show us like, this is what this strand looks like. This is what, because he always flew out to California. This is retired veteran kind of thing. So he had a medical card, but he was also on disability. So he had like the freedom and the ability to go travel and to do his research on what he was buying. He would come home, show it to us, and of course we would always get a great deal on it because we showed up to his kid's family like birthday party. Like we were locked in, so it was fun. And like that was the one who introduced me to like more like shrooms, and you know that's when I was comfortable enough to try those things because I knew that it was natural and I knew where I was getting it from.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, it was just like it was a nice experience because he showed us like it's not about the smell. Like look at this, touch this, like look at how this strand is coming out. You can tell this one was irritated while it was being grown, and then like from there we had an opportunity to.
He was grooming you.
No, not him. Jesus.
Oh my God, Shay, why would
No,
you?
he was grooming you for
in there?
grooming you to be knowledgeable about that so he could hire you.
No.
Okay, that
He
was
wasn't
not-
the one that hired me.
Okay, I was
He
trying to
did not
guess the
have
story.
money.
I was trying to guess the story.
Yeah, you went left.
Yeah,
My
you
bad.
threw that in there. That could have went either way, Shay.
Oh
Yeah,
my
hey.
gosh, that was so funny.
You said he was grooming you.
Oh Lord, no, he had a wife, he had a kid. Again, that's when they start to fall off. Kid was having issues.
He was passing off his knowledge because he was out of the game.
Literally, but
He's
you
like,
know,
tired.
he's like, you can maybe make some money off this knowledge.
He's like, you're my legacy.
I'm weak. No, literally, he, again, they fall off. Kids have issues, wife issues. So, it was always that or housing, whatever they had going on. Because, again, he was on disability.
You
so
can't be a plug and have
you
a
just
family.
Can't.
You just
cannot.
can't. I'm sorry.
It was, it's hard. But, people make it work sometimes. And, it just wasn't for him. So, he definitely taught me a lot. And then, we had an opportunity to go elsewhere. To go grow in Michigan for this guy. It was like completely off the books, completely. Yeah, you will get caught and you don't know us, and you need to play it safe. Everybody was on the high alert, but we went to go out and grow in Michigan where it's recreational. You can, but they were just doing it on a larger scale than was recreational. So we ended up getting into some heavy time shit where we would work all day, but we would also come home with $2,000 every week, straight cash, or 24. It was actually more than that. It was $2,400. They would get paid $400 a day.
Dang.
And if they were working, because normally they're working 6-7 days a week, because it was just it was wild. I mean, it was some of the most movie shit that you could see. There was this weird white guy again doing coke, and
There's
So it was a
always
white
one
guy.
doing
So it was a white
coke.
guy doing coke.
he had money. His wife raised dogs, was a dog breeder, dog trainer, and
That just sounds
that's
like
what
so
she did
much
on the
work.
side. You have to have money when y'all do some off the wall type of fucking job. So she was some dog trainer. He just was retired or whatever, and he had acres. I mean, beautiful house. Beautiful lot. He had a huge farm house in the back, and you can put maybe a yacht back there. It was just so huge. And then he had over 1,500 acres, but we had took maybe 15, 16 acres and chopped it all down, made it flat. And he took that and planted trees, and I mean, in fields and in rows. They were 20 a row, and there was probably 50, 60 rows. It was just,
Wow.
you needed an
This
ATV
was an
to drive
operation.
down that
Yeah,
bitch.
that's crazy.
It was an operation.
That's
and
wild.
I would
mean,
not feel
I'd be
comfortable
scared,
there.
The only reason why I was able to do what I did is because of my good trusted friend and the source, the person who ran it. Now, the person who ran it, who owned it, who's putting the money down, that person wasn't normally there. We had to deal with his son, creepy ass dude who had for some reason he was younger and had braces and never got them taken off, so they slowly started to fall off. You ever seen that?
Ew, no.
What? This guy had literally 4 brackets left on his teeth, and no wire, because of course they pulled the wire out first, and then the brackets start to fall off. And yeah,
I'm
but
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm high, so I'm
and he did
really
tobacco
imagining.
dip.
I'm
He's just disgusting. The mouth was nasty.
Ugh.
Just think of a yuck mouth.
Yeah, that's a yuck mouth nigga.
Yuck mouth. Exactly.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
crazy.
Completely off the wall. And
Ew.
he had, we thought he had a curse put on him because when
his
we
mouth?
met him, no, he did that to himself.
Oh yeah.
But no, because he had this boil. Some lady put a curse on him. He started getting like this weird little like blood vessel clot. It literally had vessels in it. He had this big boil like growing out of his eye, and he had to get it surgically removed.
Maybe he needed to wash.
I think
his
he
face.
did. I think that lady did get a vex on him. Kudos to her because he probably deserved it. And because he, again, when you're a yuck mouth man, you gotta imagine what the shit comes out of there. Like you just gotta imagine. So he was completely terrible, but like we did what we had to do, and it was probably like 30-40 people from Tampa that they dragged, because again, we're all from Tampa. 30-40 people that he grabbed from Tampa, flew them out to Michigan. They're living in this one house.
I didn't know
It's
it
a
was at
big
this large
house.
of a scale.
Right, that's crazy.
Like when I knew you were doing this, I didn't know it was at this large of a scale.
I want to say it was 40 people at one time in one space.
In my head, it was like 7 people, maybe 10.
No. We were getting paid.
Were you guys in like a weed cult?
I wouldn't leave out of the state of Florida for no bullshit. But that was, I mean, it was bullshit, but it was still
legit.
Like,
Yeah,
it was still
a
legit.
check. It was still a check. We came home with some money. So, but you know, at the end of the day, like it's still, you really got to weigh out your options. Was it a good long-term check? No. That's why we took tail. And
You can't
popped up
in the business. You
right
always
when we
fall
were
off.
peaking, just dipped. So like, you know, it was basically like they invited us to come out and to finish helping them get rid of the shit because they were late on harvesting and they just needed to trim it down, and they were probably like a month behind. Now what you don't realize is it's a plant. What happens when you leave a plant out? It dies or it grows mold.
Yeah.
And what does weed do? It's going to grow the mold. So, like, they were having to express rush. That's why they had so many people up. They also had a bunch of Cubans out there, and like, they were giving the Cubans money. Like, Cubans bought a fire truck. It was just a crazy thing.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I mean, like, I love my people. Don't get me wrong, I love my Cubans, but
I'm like imagining the
it's
whole
just, like,
thing.
they gave them this big property to like help finish like drying everything and getting rid of it, and like you go to the property and the first thing you see
Yeah,
is
this
this
shit is a
long ass
movie.
fire truck out in the front.
Straight up.
Beautiful house, more acreage. It's just a fire truck, and I'm just like, why would they do that? My friend was basically like, oh, you know, this is like what they wanted to do, and it was just completely wild. So, you know, like, love them, but they were, you know,
Was she out there?
yeah, that was, you know, the only reason why I was so okay to go, because it was like my good friend.
Yeah.
So like, only reason why. But like, I feel like it was definitely an experience. The person was trying to rip us off, and we know because me and my friend ran the books. I did all the accounting work. I was the one watching payroll. I was the one writing checks.
Wow.
Yes. She, on the other hand, was also working, but like helping deal with like ordering things, helping maybe with working with other people or with contractors, because we had bought a property and some, like, we didn't like really gut it out or anything yet. We just bought a property. Meth heads went to the property and like blew that shit up. Literally,
I feel like
blew it up.
I feel like I'm watching like
Yeah,
I mean, you know, you're always gonna find like homeless people. Like homeless people.
No, wait.
If they were meth heads because they were doing some shit.
Wait, Jazz,
Jazz,
wait. Wait. No, wait. Because you're like trying to move on.
yeah. Like it's just so normal.
Dissect that a little
like, It's so
bit.
normal.
Again, it was such a crazy time.
We
period,
gotta
such a
dissect
short
that a little
time.
bit. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes,
That is insane. I felt like I'm watching a movie. too.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I'm
am
like-
watching a movie.
I feel like I'm listening to a play, and
I
I'm
would
like, this
think it
shit
was-
is insane.
I would think it was fake too, unless I was.
Of course
'cause I was
not.
standing out there in the cold, talking with the freaking fire marshal, telling me
Talk
like,
about the Cubans?
yeah, you see all these bricks that are on the floor. like, you need to go ahead and buy some fencing, put it up. And I'm not just like, how am I gonna go find fencing in the middle of downtown? Because it was like it was just in the middle of this like little
This is
town.
just crazy.
It wasn't if you're in Michigan and you're not in Detroit, it's or like Kalamazoo, like in a big city, it's not gonna be anything. It's a township, really. Like you know, you're in Louisiana, it's a parish. Like they're little spots. So it's just like it was just like a little town area, just a big building completely thrown to the rubble, and like I just had to, you know, find contracting. She had to find contracting. Like, and again,
This
like,
is just so serious.
it was
like,
it was a job. Like it was an actual job. We were getting paid on the books W-2 for like a drywall job. That was our business. That was what we were getting paid under. Now, as for the boys,
we have like, I feel like we should have like a
like,
thing in front of you, and we could only see your shadow.
Yeah, I'm like, should we blur your identity out just in case they watch this
like
episode?
they're gonna get you.
Yeah, so like you're saying this into the mic.
I mean, honestly, no, those people, pussy.
Oh,
but
she said you're a punk.
Yeah, it's just creepy. So like, it was just a lot. And then like, again, we were the ones that were witnessing it like firsthand. Like, and then like the guy who we were working for, the reason why we left was because he was trying to get over on everybody. He's the reason why people stay rich is because they keep their money. He would, you know, offer you an opportunity to stay there and to, you know, grow and to, you know, make your own, you know, and then turn it legally, you know, because you can grow legally up there. You just have to get the patience and you have to get the right licensing for it. He was going to help you get the patience and the licensing and whatever. So, you know, we were down to actually turn it into something legitimate, because who wouldn't want to do what they love to do legitimately? Yeah. And so, like, turn around and he would buy maybe a mobile home in the middle of nowhere for $100,000, $150,000. He would, you know, switch it up, put some, you know, grow things, whatever you needed to, you know, start your own venture. And he would run all the overhead. But what he didn't tell you is that he was taking all of your profit money and charging it to like your rent, or charging it to the price of the home, or to the cost that he's incurred. She or he basically turned around and would like up the charge. We had so like, again, with the white guy, that the cokehead that we were dealing with, the trees, he bought his own farmer to come and grow. And we're just like, a farmer? No, like tomatoes and corn farmer.
Like an actual,
yes,
like
an
a
actual farmer.
They said he knows what he's
because
doing.
it was outside.
He said, "Oh, McDonald's."
It was an outdoor grow, so you know it's gonna grow like an outdoor plant. That's exactly what they thought. And men can't be any more simpler. And again, like, he did his best. I would say that the first set that we actually were able to harvest at the appropriate time was really good. Everything else after that became late started to have mold in it. And again, this is why I became really careful with where I get my shit from, because even dispensaries will do it to you, and because they don't run on a different brand type, different strand type of grow. Like maybe a chocolate flavor may need 14 days to dry and 6 weeks to grow, and versus the, you know, bubble flavor may need 3 weeks to grow and 2 days to dry because it's so fucking bad. So, you know, like, it's just different things need different times, but they run it on a schedule. We chop this, we grow this, we chop this, we grow this, and that's how it is. So
that sounds so intense.
They're pushing out exactly what they need to. And now that things are becoming recreational, they're trying to figure out how to do it on such a mass level that it's going to get worse in dispensaries. It's before it gets better. Yeah. And again, you see it, they're trying to regulate it as much as they can right now, the government, but they're not understanding that they're regulating it for still mass production. They're not regulating it for quality control. And that's the problem.
Well, I think that they do that with a lot of things.
They do that with our food.
Yeah, they
with
don't
our clothing.
do quality control.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why all that stuff all last year and this year was coming back with like listeria and stuff like that. Like milk, cheese, meat, everything.
Killed all of our chickens. We had to go
Uh-huh.
buy 15,000 tons of chicken or something from Europe.
It was crazy.
Just ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, you know, after that whole situation, we found out that he was jacking the price. Like, he would pay the boys maybe a total of 30 grand, 100 grand max. Because, you know, he did also hire like a lot of workers at a time. So 100 grand max for the like payout for the week. He would turn around and send the white guy, the crackhead, the cokehead, a bill for 300 grand. And he would up the charge and up the prices on the guy he was partnering with automatically. I knew, because I would send him my paperwork and he'd be like, yeah, this is good, but you need to jack that shit up. And I'm like, what? So you're already screwing over the people that are helping you in business.
That are on your team.
You didn't do any of the grow part. You're not doing any of the overhead furniture. All you're doing is the harvest, and you're helping him with the aftermarket, like pushing it out.
That's crazy.
And you are something else. And he would do that with the houses that he was trying to give us and everything. So like, once we sat down and realized that they were giving us a runaround, don't worry about it. We took all the money that we had, and like, you know, we told a couple people that like we were leaving. That same night we booked a Uber. The same night, or not a booked a Uber, we booked a like rental car, and we drove back home. Like literally, that's probably crazy. With like a grocery bag full of weed, because we decided to take some of it with us, at least the good stuff. But it was crazy. I mean, it was a crazy time. Like shortly after that, the Cubans found out that he was jacking them over too, and instead of like selling the fire truck that they bought, they turned around and set fire to his property.
Of course they did.
Set complete fire to his property, and I'll never forget having to stand there and talk to the fire marshals, walk through the rubble.
Wow. That was crazy. That was wild.
You were really in it.
Yeah, I was really in it. I mean, like, packing that shit up and everything. But we lived on a really beautiful property. We thought it was possessed. And, again, it was just a lot.
You guys had too much going on over there.
We had so much going on. And, mind you, this was all probably in, like, a couple months span time. Because it wasn't that long. It was just so much going on in so little time. But
that's crazy.
It don't take that long to figure out you're getting effed over. So,
yeah.
You pack up and telltale, like, you know, but you walk away with like over 10, 15, like you walked away with a couple $1,000 because the boys were out there working like 20-hour days, 7 days a week,
just picking flour,
picking, husking, drying, all of it. They were from start to finish.
Damn,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I remember days we would sit there and trim and stuff.
This is just so like,
no, this is just so wild. Like,
yeah, it was
it's like this could be a documentary right now.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh my gosh, if I can literally take out my memories and like just put it on a video, you guys would literally see the type of crazy shit we just had to deal with. And it was on a day-to-day basis. And again, like the boys, they had like 15, 20 guys living in one house. Nastiest house in the world.
Yeah. Like
the bathroom, disgusting, pubes everywhere. Like you couldn't even wipe your ass with toilet paper, with their toilet paper, because it just was disgusting. So
wow. You couldn't even use the toilet paper? And these are the people handling the
the
flour?
Are the people handling the flour, dirty niggas. It was terrible.
I don't like that.
Yuck.
Terrible.
Do they wash their hands?
I could not deal with it at all. And again, that's the reason why I didn't take what they were dealing with. I took what we had in the beginning, what we were sampling and showing to other people to purchase. Because what they didn't tell people was, yeah, we're giving you the good shit that we like. Here, yeah, have some samples of the good shit that we have. Because what we're about to do is charge you $2,000 for X, Y, and Z, and it's actually BAP, and because it's molding.
That's literally insane.
Yeah, and they literally got over on a lot of people. A lot of people.
We're exposing
here
on. You guys heard it here first.
The exclusive
on Hoochies FM.
The drop.
We're exposing the weed industry.
This is groundbreaking media right now. You guys have no idea.
Yes, some of it wasn't legal, but this does apply to legal. industries
Mm-hmm.
because it is going on. Again, back to these crises.
Do you have a story you want to share, Ash?
Not really. After that,
Yeah, I feel like anything that we say.
I feel like anything that we say, it will not match up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I think
that you lived a whole other.
Yeah, you gave
life.
us all the
Yeah.
information we needed.
Yeah, seriously, I'm fed. I'm full.
Wow.
Yeah, you ate that up. You are such a better storyteller than some other individuals of your
Yeah,
family. I'm
so
sorry.
I think that we should
Yeah.
see some anonymous stories
Okay, bet.
and react to them, because after, you've had an experience.
A whole experience.
Yeah, so you'll definitely be able to.
Okay, bet.
Okay.
So, this is a weed story from an anonymous hooligan. So we appreciate you. Thank you so much. It goes, this was during the first month of COVID. My job had officially given us the stay-at-home call, so boom. Everyone in my family is now in the house 24/7. Okay. One day, my mom just bust into my room and was like, try this. It was candy. Me and my mom both have a sweet tooth, so I'm like, maybe it's something new that she found. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna, Mama got a sweet tooth. You can trust her.
Right.
You can trust her.
Why wouldn't you?
Why would you think different?
I mean, yeah, what could your mom do to you?
Right.
You know?
Come on. Right.
She's like, you gotta try this candy.
Right.
This is some crazy shit.
I eat it and it tastes off, but I pay it no mind. Okay, we already know where that's going.
Mm-hmm.
Fast forward an hour or two, dinner is ready, so I walk down the stairs, and by the time I get to the bottom of the steps, I am just gone. And gone is in all caps. So this nigga was obliterated.
Oh, wow.
He knew he no longer was on this earth. He no longer was on this earth.
Wow.
Yeah. He was on a whole different level. So high, I had to focus on walking to the table. And when I get to the table, my 88-year-old grandma is right across from me.
Okay.
Grandma sitting right in
Right
dead
there.
center. She can see you. Okay.
She's looking into your soul.
Eye to eye.
And she knows you're high as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just wondering what happened with her grandbaby. Where did they go wrong?
Oh, man.
I could barely make my plate. She's over here asking me about my day and how I've been. Meanwhile, I'm trying to remember how to use a fork and chew food. I had to just give up on eating after a while and just had to leave the table entirely.
You had to give up? You
Yeah,
had to
pretty
give up.
much. That's how high.
Wow.
Grandma's just trying to see how your day is, baby.
Yeah, because she's seen you were stressed. Trying to eat.
You couldn't get none of that on the fork?
Mm-mm.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Rookie mistake.
Hey, we've all been there, though.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, not mad at it.
When you first start smoking and you smoke too much,
Yeah.
you just forget. You just forget how to be a regular person.
I mean, but that's silly. I miss that silly high.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
That's before COVID.
I'm telling you, it was so fun.
Pre-COVID.
Yeah, pre-COVID weed. After COVID is
BC
just-
before COVID.
Before
Yeah.
COVID.
Just
I'm
kidding,
telling you, though.
of course.
If my grandma was sitting across from me like that, I probably would have folded too. I don't think I would have been able to sit there and like have a full conversation.
Oh, I wouldn't. I would have been like, I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm glad my family knows that in my ripe age, yeah, I'm glad my family knows that I smoke. Because like I can't. And then I'm glad that they smoke too. Like,
Same.
yeah, I mean, yeah, we get there's some that don't. I mean, we know, but it's just the ones who do, like, they get it. And like,
Yeah.
I completely turned around. I'm like, dang, y'all bunch of potheads.
Mm-hmm.
I got druggies in my family.
Yeah.
Y'all be smoking for real. They do be drugged out. I tell my mom all the time she needs to put down the dope. Leave
Hey.
that dope alone.
Mm-hmm.
It says the next day she tells me it was an edible, and I was like, wow, I couldn't tell. And then continued to randomly pop in with edibles all year.
Wow.
So his mom was trying to convert him.
Crazy.
I get that. My mom has done that too. Like, my mom is quick to, like, my mom is an old hippie, So she used to be like, she was smoking since the fucking 70s. So my mom is definitely somebody who's like, she kind of reminds me a lot like you. Like my mom, I remember one time I think it was maybe 4th of July, and she's just out there smoking and rolling. Everybody knows my mom smokes. And so I think one of my friends, I think her husband was like, wow, like, you know, like, how do you roll so fast? Like, I don't want to say my mom's name, but they're like, oh, how do you roll so fast? And she's like, oh, you want me to show you? And she pulls out her papers and she rolls a joint in like under like maybe 30 seconds, right? Real junky shit. Real junky shit. Because I'm like, how'd you even break the weed down that fast?
She said you don't want it bad enough.
Yeah. She said, you're not really trying to smoke for real.
She came pre-prepared.
Yeah, that's what it was. And so scared me because I was like, that was incredibly fast. It just gave 1970s junkie the way she did it. Like, she straight up was like, you want to see a trick? Boop, came out.
Wow.
She said, you want to see me do it again?
Yeah, and like tight on both ends, like wasn't anything crazy. She's like, you know, like an old school joint. And she's like, here you kids go. Like, enjoy, like, have it. And so I feel like with oh damn, I just lost my train of thought.
With like mom's kind of
with like family, right?
Yeah.
Like with like your family, like smoking and stuff like that. Like, I honestly feel like, I don't know, it feels a lot better, like knowing my mom smokes and like my family knows that my mom smokes, and like I have my friends come around and my mom is quick to be like, oh, like, you guys are family now, you want to smoke with us? And like we'll pass around edibles. She'll ask. Like, my mom is definitely a fairy weed godmother.
That's so nice. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah.
My mom, she doesn't smoke anymore. Like, you know, because of her marriage or whatever, you know, they don't smoke no more. But
I respect that.
I miss that. I mean, I've never really smoked with her, but I've smoked with all her friends all the time because it's just like, it's a family thing. Like, this story here was, she just said, okay, hear me out. And then she wrote, back in my young wild days, me and my homegirl went out on 420 looking for something to get into. This was peak let's be social and meet strangers era, so pre-COVID. And they hit the beach hoping to find some fine people to smoke with. Eventually they do. They sit down, vibes are great. Boom, she goes to light the blunt, and the wind was like, not today. Blew right into her curls because she has long curls, and it caught her hair straight on fire. She said, tell me why nobody reacted fast enough. And me, in my panic, I'm just patting my hair like that's going to help. It did not.
And that's at the beach?
At the beach. So what did she finally do? She had to run and jump in the ocean because she wasn't even near it. She had to run. And then to put it out, like Michael Jackson in the Pepsi commercial.
Okay,
I would have
wait.
been pissed. Like Michael Jackson in the Pepsi. She wrote that?
No. Jumped right into the ocean. And then she said she walked off the beach with surprise bangs, crispy ends, and she was still holding a full blunt because at that point I was too fried and my social battery was completely gone.
Oh, of course.
So.
Oh my gosh.
Wild.
So she bangs.
I mean,
Bangs.
She's not wrong. She definitely was fried because that's crazy. Like, literally.
What really got me was that nobody thought it was urgent.
Yeah.
That she was on fire. Her hair was on fire.
What the first thing you're supposed
I'll
to do
smack
is
the
put
fuck out of
sand
my
on
friend.
it.
Yeah, I would
I
have
just started
to.
kicking sand on her. Like,
Yeah, I'd be like, close your eyes, babe.
Like, literally, just throw your head in the sand.
Yeah.
Put it out in seconds. But
I would have been like,
I wasn't there, unfortunately. So.
Seriously.
Yeah, but I mean, if she had like hairspray or something in her hair,
That would have
definitely needed to like put it out, like smother it or something.
That's you definitely had to.
I mean, I'm glad she finally figured out to run to the nearest body of water.
That's crazy.
But
them niggas was not her friends.
I wonder if she like had the blunt dry though.
Like, she's like,
yeah, like, did you get into the water and wet
that's
the
what
whole
it
thing?
has to be. It has to
think
be.
it has
Yeah,
to be
she
dry, 'cause
probably
she
had.
said she walked off with the blunt. I would have left it there if it was wet. So
She was like,
it
if
would've
I'm
just
not
been for the
smoking, we all
birds.
not smoking.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah, she was just
So I
like,
don't give a damn.
y'all didn't want to help me? Don't even worry about it. She probably walked off.
Fuck y'all. That's crazy. Ugh. Never.
Yeah.
I would honestly hope not ever. And sometimes when I'm like driving and I'm like smoking with myself and I'm trying to ash, sometimes I'll like ash on the seat or like I'll ash on myself and like my
yourself on
pants.
accident?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
pants like will start to burn a little bit. I'm like, oh, I was like, I can't have a fire. I can't be on
Yes.
fire as I'm driving. Like, that would just stress me out entirely too much. I would have to die.
I had
Like,
too
there'd be
many
no
burn
surviving
holes.
that.
Too many burn holes in my clothes.
Yes, I have burn holes on my thighs.
I'm so, oh man, it's so bad. I just get scared to burn the hole in my seat because then at that point it's just like, I should have never did this.
Yeah,
those-
no, never do
I just
that.
don't
Yeah,
regret
do
my
that.
life at that point.
Start talking to yourself. You're like, man, what's going on?
Smacking things, just throwing my middle consoles getting. I'm just like, God.
Oh my gosh, in my first car, they had like this little part that like went down, and I don't know what you could put in there, like maybe like sunglasses, and I would just ash in there.
Ah, I love those.
Oh,
And then I
yeah.
would just clean it out every now and then.
I love those. Mine's too deep in mine.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to do it in there, everybody would be like, ew, this dirty
No,
bitch
like it'll like you could like
has a
disconnect it,
big
and
ass
it will all be
ashtray,
in there.
like,
Yeah,
They would
I mean,
judge me.
Those vintage cars used to have the ashtrays.
yeah,
there.
in them.
But they are deep. I wouldn't ever want to do that.
Yeah.
'Cause
You
then
gotta
it's
clean that
like,
shit out.
You really have, and then it's like it's hard to get in the crevices.
Yeah, you
like,
look bad.
You're gonna have
you look
ash
bad.
in your car forever. It's gonna smell like the bingo, like literally the hard rock. So
Mm.
that's what you want for your life. Stale tobacco.
Fuck no.
Well, I know we didn't plan this, but I am curious to get a high quote because I feel like I just remembered about them today.
I know. That is so funny. So, I over the years when I started this back in college, I essentially started collecting high quotes from people. So it's a quote that somebody I know has said either in conversation, and either they were high or I were high or I was high or we were high together. So that's where high quotes originated from. The original list, unfortunately, the note got deleted and never recovered.
Really?
Yeah, and I had it back from like 2015. But these are from 2018, so it goes back pre-COVID. But yes, I have some high quotes that some folks in my life have shared. But let me see. I don't really know.
I feel like we should make this a yearly thing that we have to at least read one high quote for the 420 episode.
Okay.
So tomorrow you gotta be paying attention. Gotta start jotting notes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be ample amount of opportunities to create a new iconic high quote.
I think I found the one for this year, for 2026.
Okay.
420 2026.
Yes.
Hoochies FM. High quote. From
Ooh,
Ashley.
okay.
From Ashley's list. And
All right,
Ashley
from my-
lives on
from-
this street.
From my list. Okay. So this was a high quote from a friend of mine. Her name is Jazzy. So Jazzy J. She's in a lot of these high quotes because she's hilarious. And of course, back in college, I was hanging out with all the niggas because we went to a PWI, so predominantly white college. So of course I'm gonna hang out with all the black people, right? And so essentially, I'm obviously black. My friend Kiera is black. Shout out to Kiera as well, my other homegirl, one of my best friends from college. And Jazzy is mixed. Okay. And so we're always joking about how Jazzy has a white dad, right? A black mom, white dad. So, you know, with mixed kids, it kind of like changes how you're raised. Like if your mom's white versus your mom being black, basically, right? So she's black. We're all black, technically. But we're always making jokes about how Jazzy's dad, you know, is white, and about how he's like a Trump supporter and stuff like that, right? Harmless jokes.
Harmless jokes.
And so during this time, basically we're having a conversation talking about a black girl that we know that was dating a white man at the time.
Okay.
And is that frowned upon in the black community? We won't have that conversation for today, but just know that's what we were talking about,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
I think that's a valid thing to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were sharing our think pieces,
It's okay.
and Kiera kicked it off, and she said, "Oh, she left for her white man." Right? That's how the quote starts. And Jazzy replies, and she goes, you know, like, damn, Kiera, now I gotta call my white father back and be like, you know what? Maybe Trump was right. And that's the end of the quote.
Wow.
And that's the end of the quote. And when I tell you we all busted out laughing, we busted out laughing.
That felt like a Family Guy cutaway.
No, literally.
And I think that's the quote for 2026. I think we would all live a better life if we signed to that delusion of like, you know what, guys? Maybe Trump is right.
The delusion.
Yeah,
Maybe we got to start thinking like that, guys.
I definitely agree.
I don't know.
We gotta start thinking B.
Start thinking B.
We gotta start thinking B.
Mm-hmm. We got to stop trying to save the planet, guys. Got to stop.
Mm-hmm.
AI usage, go ahead. Keep making those stupid fucking videos. Killing us all.
Oh my gosh, the way them people fall looks so stupid.
I like how we started the episode talking about shit like that, and now we're ending the episode back in despair, and we're like,
Okay.
yeah, remember why we're mad.
Don't forget. Full circle.
Remember why
Yeah,
the world's not in a happy place right now. Okay.
crisis.
This is why we got to smoke.
420, that's where we reflect. That's where we stay woke.
420, 2026.
Yeah.
This was a hard one.
Oh, yeah. Did you hear that in the Epstein files, and the reason why
Yes, I did hear about this.
Illegal
Because you
was
can't
because
manipulate.
You cannot manipulate people that smoke weed. Because what do? They talk and they be
They
thinking
think
about
it.
shit. You
the
gotta get them
fuck?
drunk.
That's what
And
they said
that's
in the
why they be
Epstein
promoting
files. Yeah.
alcohol, and that's why they be doing all that. That's why Diddy loves Ciroc. Get them drunk. Get them drunk and get them freaky, I guess.
Oh my God.
Yes.
See, and this is why.
Mhm.
Come on, y'all. You got to be tapped in.
Y'all, wake
Yeah.
up.
Y'all
Smoke
got to
some.
wake
My
up.
famous quote, wake up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please. Please.
Figure
Y'all
it
got to
out.
start. Y'all got to start smoking and listening to Erykah Badu.
Yes.
Love that.
We're giving out life advice.
And you know
Love.
what's so funny? When we did the New Year's episode and we were drinking, we were like, you don't have to drink.
Right.
We were like,
This isn't you.
right. We're like, you don't have to do the drinking game with us. But now that it's the 420 episode, we're like, everyone should be smoking weed.
So roll your shit up right now.
Roll it up.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with that one.
You can't.
You can't. But, you know, some people on the panel think it's a gateway drug.
I'm just saying if you're a weak-minded bitch.
Yes, but that I
Yes,
feel like that
yes.
doesn't count. Because it's not the drug. That's the
individual.
gateway. The
I mean, I
individual
guess
is
so.
paving the gateway.
I guess so, yeah. I guess so.
I mean, like, you can never force me to do crack, so I just.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's fair. There's some people
But-
out here that do get forced to do crack, though.
That's
There are
crazy.
people.
Like, okay, we're done. We're ending the episode.
Make sure
No.
nobody links your stuff.
I'm just saying now. I'm just saying.
Forced to do crack, you guys.
You had to represent those people.
I've heard some crazy stories, man.
You were like,
The poor
actually,
victims, the poor me
Yeah,
too.
you're like, actually, someone out there that might be watching.
we might be talking to a community, a member of the community. Yeah, that was forced to do crack. Hey, you never know.
Well, we're
What?
sorry.
Why are you laughing so
You
hard?
weren't
It's just
trying
cracking me
it
up.
to try it.
Cracking you up? No, yeah. Okay, good timing. Good timing. This guy.
Oh my god.
That was way too funny.
We have to
But-
represent all folks. This is a safe space show.
Right,
okay?
right.
All right. Don't ever forget that.
I don't know. This
Don't
we might
let
have
the money
to,
change us. Don't let the money change us.
Yeah, we might have to put this video 18 and up.
For
Because-
sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, thank you for coming on, Jazz.
Sharing your knowledge.
It is no problem. I
Yeah.
had fun always.
This
Your
has been it.
experiences.
Now
We
you
had
really
a-
crying.
No, I got because I touched my eye, but I was
Oh.
touching like
Oh.
the blunt and stuff.
Gotcha. Oh my god, I was gonna say you're such a pretty crier. Like
No.
wow.
Oh, thank you. I'm not really crying. It's
The
just my
pretty
eyes
crier.
irritated, so it's like
Oh, so it's
pushing
like
out
pushing
water.
out, yeah. But if we zoomed in on that, it literally looks so angelic. Wow.
But thank you so much for coming on.
No, it was my pleasure. Yep, it was definitely a fun time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like I said, I've just been living free this past couple weeks and stuff. You know, since I came back down to come visit and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
I
I've been
wanna
along with my sis.
be like you when I grow up.
Yeah, it's been a time.
Yeah.
A time we've had.
Definitely been a time.
Mm.
And if I will say anything, just have fun. It's 420.
Yes, have fun. Be safe. Be with your homies.
Exactly. Be safe.
Know what you're smoking. Don't get tricked into doing crack, guys, okay?
Please.
Yeah,
Just
don't get tricked.
be
into
careful
doing
out
crack.
there.
Don't be the
Because it happens. Like, not a lot of people know.
I'm okay.
I would
Why do you
definitely say,
make it?
like more fentanyl? Like, you know, there's like
Yes,
fentanyl.
fentanyl's everywhere.
Well,
You need
yes.
to be, they be getting laced with fentanyl. So it's actually, they're not getting forced. They're getting drugged.
You want me to pay? You want me to give? You want me to lace you with extra extra shit? I have to come out of pocket? No, I'm gonna give you fentanyl. Like,
Yeah, that's insane.
I'm gonna kill you at that
Anyway,
point.
But wait,
Right.
but that's what I'm saying. You can also like lace a joint like with a crack rock.
I mean,
yeah.
technically, but the problem is you have to like heat the crack rock.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
or
why they
even
have
if
the
they like
crack
were to
pipe.
like break it down and like cut it up and like pose it
Yeah,
if
but
it's as if it's coke.
Yeah,
Because that's what happened to Trisha Paytas.
It's the same thing. It's just cooked different.
Yeah, we're not gonna discredit Trisha's story.
You're right.
That's the same thing that happened to
People
Trisha Paytas.
Crazy.
Yes, and she thought it was coke.
Who?
But
Actually,
anyway,
it was
Guys,
crack.
we don't know how much battery we have.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay,
just
okay.
saying, guys. I'm just trying to.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Sorry.
Check your
Sorry.
shit. All right.
Okay.
I think that's the moral of this 420 episode was
Yes.
know your product.
Yes, and get
Yes.
educated on Narcan, just in case you ever need to use it for any of your
It's
friends or family.
Over the counter now, I'm pretty sure. You
It
can get
is.
it.
I have some in my car.
Oh, period.
You never know. Never know when a baddie's gonna need a Narcan. Hopefully not.
Please, God.
And that reminds me, keep it fresh.
Keep it fly.
And remember,
It's Hoochies FM. Till next time. Bye.
Chin, chin, chin up on